is the last train ride of the day until 7 o'clock tonight when we transform into Scary Train. You can sit anywhere you like, anywhere you like. We're going to be rolling out in about 5 minutes. On this last train of Jeeptoberfest. We're very blessed to be a part of Jeeptoberfest. They've been building and building and building, and I've been wondering what in the world is going on. Now I know, y'all. Now I know. It's awesome. Awesome sauce. Very, very cool. I don't have a Jeep. I have a golf cart. But I also have a train, and we get to share it with y'all. But I can always dream one day.
Still would rather have a Jeep. It's not.
I can go more places with a Jeep.
It's not limited to these tracks.
Yep.
Not bad, not bad. So I think our first day, I've heard the number 1,006 Jeeps. That's huge. Definitely a record-breaking weekend for Kirby Farm and the amount of people we hosted at one day because we have 2 events happening. Our Scary Train is quite popular. It may be sold out for tonight. If it is, you can buy tickets online at kirbyfarm.com or maybe come to our other events. So in November 6th and 7th is our Wild West 6-gun reunion. There's over 200 cowboys that dress up and reenact the Can Girls. They rob the train by horse and put on the full production for the 6-gun Wild West weekend. We have the largest intact collection of the circus cars. Very blessed. Dreaming big for these cars. We want to convert some of them into a children's museum where families can walk through and see what life was like on the circus train. We also want to convert some of the cars into bunkhouses for our youth, so when we do campouts and retreats, they have a place to sleep. However, it is a lot of work. We don't have power and electricity out here, and a lot of their belongings were left on the train. So a lot of their dinners were left on the table, and a lot of their groceries left in the fridges. A lot of their clothing and a lot of their belongings left. They took what they could and left what they couldn't take with them. So it's a lot of work. But we dream big here. On the right, you'll see a car and a tree, and I'll tell you more about that later. That is actually part of our Scary Train. Alright, so raise your hand if you got to enjoy the courses. Yay! Now don't be alarmed if you see big flying things around. Those are not birds. They are giant grasshoppers. Several people are terrified of them. So it's not Scary Train, but they're terrified of the grasshoppers. On Thursday, I brought a bunch of kids out here and we had to catch the grasshoppers because we had to feed our tarantulas that are located in the clown woods. And I learned that tarantulas the size of your hand can eat 2 grasshoppers a week. two of these size grasshoppers a week. So can you imagine me and 3 kids running around trying to catch grasshoppers right here?
Nope.
I'm like, where's that reality TV show? And then trying to see us feed the tarantulas. How do you open their cage and like quickly throw in that grasshopper? Life is definitely an adventure out here. Now when we got the circus train, we had to take this back track completely apart and use that rail to build the rail that's underneath the circus train. Because we didn't have enough rail and we were out of time and we needed rail. So we had to take our rail apart, build the circus train rail, then we had to find rail and get our track built back before Scary Train. Not this Scary Train, but a couple years ago. We were in a time crunch to get our train back and running. Now, it's taken us 4 times to get this back track built properly. Parallel number 19 was like the engine that couldn't for several years. We would get stuck at this back corner here and she'd have to go backwards, pick up speed to try to make the corner, and then go backwards, pick up speed to go around the corner. So we finally, what's your neighbor say finally? We figured it out.
Poor Cherokee.
That's what I want to do. I cannot wait to take my Rubicon over this.
Every time we open to the public here at Kirby Family Farm, we're always hosted by volunteers. I tutor homeschoolers from home, and Mr. Kirby has a couple of rentals. That's where we get our income from. Everything that we make at Kirby Family Farm goes right back into what we're doing and what we're building for kids.
The little pink Jeep out there.
It's so cute.
Lily's Jeep.
This
It
past
is, it's
September
Lily's
has been
Jeep.
especially hard for all of us here at Kirby Family Farm. We lost 3 very, very important family members. Our head engineer, Mr. Neal, passed away at the beginning of September. Mike, our sound guy, he passed away due to COVID 13 days after Mr. Neal. And then Tim, our Santa, that plays for Santa at Christmas, he passed away as well. We lost 3 friends in a matter of 13 days. It was awful. But all of our volunteers rallied together to keep it going and to open back up for Scary Train. So we've been very blessed today. Keeping the dream alive in honor of our 3 friends. Now we're coming into our military collection. The military collection is a part of our Scary Train production. They battle at night to keep you safe from the beast. If you look on the left, you'll see what's left of our little blueberry. The blueberry versus the beast. I think the beast is winning. Christmas time is a very special time here at Kirby Family Farm when we go into these woods. It is covered in twinkling, twinkling millions and millions of lights. It's magical. And we teach that no matter how old you are here at Kirby Family Farm, you're always able to make a difference. Scary Train is our largest outreach for teenagers. We meet a lot of teens during this season who need a place to belong and need a place to kind of make friends, make some family, be encouraged to stay out of trouble. We would rather have them here on a Friday and Saturday night than out getting into trouble, doing things they shouldn't be doing. Oh, don't worry. There's the beast. Remain seated. He does not come alive during the day. If you come tonight, that's when you should be worried. Now when we built this railroad through the woods, we only had to move one tree that was fallen in our path. We didn't even have to take down any trees. Very cool. Coming up on the left, you will see the Jeep course. On the left is the bigger course. Raise your hand if you have fun on it. All right. Like I said, I saw them building and building and building. Now I get it. I completely understand. It's awesome. Alright, if you look to the right, you will possibly catch a glimpse of our Boomtown Beast. Now, the Boomtown Beast is a little bit smaller, but you also got to watch out for the swamp hag that is in the woods. Boomtown Beast is one of the 5 attractions in Scary Train. Yes, there's a lot of cow bones. He likes hamburger. And then tonight at 7, you'll see me on the playground with a bunch of unruly children screaming at the train, throwing rocks at the train, get out of my trailer park. Kids are back this year at Scary Train. We've got all ages. Children are terrifying. We stay away from the gore and the weird stuff. Ours is funny. We'll make you laugh so hard you pee your pants. Or scream so loud
All the skeletons.
you pee your pants. Pumpkin Jack will be back at 7 o'clock. So we've been building and growing for 10 years now. We started with just a hot cocoa stand and a train ride, and we've added a little bit each year. We are now home to 9 locomotives, along with the circus train. So the back train is named Elizabeth. There's the 5th passenger car we found with number 19. Robert E. Lee came from 6 Gun, the green and the red train, and then Beatrice is our other operational train here at Kirby Family Farm. Beatrice came from Ocala. And then on the left we have our rare steam blubber. That is our most recent save. On the right you'll see our NASA Fire Rescue Service vehicle. It's pretty cool to have a kid splash party and spray them with the fire truck. Not only that, but the fire truck that they've used for the space shuttle program. 3 Kirby kids. The little girl in pink's my daughter. Kirby kids are a part of everything we do here at Kirby Farm. It's what it's all about. The Wild West down here. Oh, you okay, Carrie? We converted the second room right here in the Wild West town as our science lab. So on Wednesdays we've been having science with over 50 homeschool kids. On the left you'll see Sarge, Daryl Rescue Sarge from downtown Atlanta. It is also a 6 Gun Wild West train. Alright, so if you had fun, let me hear make some noise one more time. The last train of Jeeptoberfest 2021 until tomorrow. As the train comes into the depot, you want to make sure you stay seated until the train comes to a complete stop. We hope you had fun. We hope you feel like family. Every time we meet out here, we want it to feel like a big family reunion. It's pretty cool to build something like this in your hometown where you grew up as a kid. Alright, so please watch your step. Is now safe to exit.
I get to sling some dirt. I get to sling some dirt.